Good luck to you, young man.
Man, I appreciate it. Wish y'all the best. Thank you so much. Cause never again will I ever, you know what I'm saying, go through no shit like no sir. No sir. What it do, YouTube? I know I have been MIA for the days, weeks, months, whatever. So I went to truck driving school. I got a pre-approved letter. Let me just hop right on in. Y'all like and subscribe, comment, do what you need to do. But I need to let y'all know the real on the real, how real. And I got a job at Mays Trucking Company. I know a lot of people that go to Roadmaster, that's the school I went to, know about Mays Trucking Company because they are one of the first companies that give you a pre-approved hire letter. All right. First red flag. They gave me this letter before I even had my CDLs, so I knew things couldn't be just right. Second red flag. They percentage rate, turnover rate is horrible. But I gave them a chance because I'm straight out the trucking school industry. They gave me the pre-approved letter. I had a couple other companies hit me up, but I want to give them a chance first since they gave me a chance first. I am on today is Tuesday, my second day here. I recorded some of my experiences, but we ain't gonna show it. But Mays, they sent me a bus, Greyhound. I'm coming from Memphis, Tennessee to Pensacola, Florida. Their location in Pensacola, Florida. First things first, the hotel is okay. It's nice. The hotel is nice. Fair. They don't endorse me. That's a good hotel that they're gonna send you to. So the trip, I had to get on a bus. Greyhound is the worst. I've never rode Greyhound ever. I've been a mega bus type of guy because mega bus was always convenient financially for me. Greyhound, more money, and they suck. They put me on a Greyhound. They had me to go from Tennessee to Pensacola, Florida is 6.5 hours. Just in case anybody don't know, FYI. They took me up north, Nashville, Chattanooga, everywhere. Greyhound, I'm just talking about Greyhound. They took me up north, everywhere around the state. They turned a 6-hour and 30-minute drive to 22 hours. And I don't know why. Why Greyhound? Why would you take somebody that's going down south up north first? How does that even help y'all with y'all money? But besides the fact of that, so Mays promises you, they don't promise. They say that this is a at will. That was one of the biggest things that y'all will ever notice in the brochure. At will policy. If you don't understand what an at will policy is, that means that anytime you can quit and at any time they can fire you. So when I got there, the recruiters never broke down to me that the money that you are supposed to make through your orientation is not guaranteed. It's not. It's only guaranteed if you're hired. Once you get hired, if anybody know about trucking, they understand that I'm not going to sugarcoat it none because don't nobody pay me to sugarcoat it. They're talking about all truck drivers' attention. They talking about $600 a week. It's going to be $120 a day, and that is $720 a week, I believe, 6 days a week. And you might as well just snatch your taxes out. You know what I'm saying? 120 for taxes and medical. Just snatch that out. Just snatch it out. Just throw that over there. Just snatch it out. So when you get done, you roughly looking at about $600 a week. Truckers that drive trucks, please let these new truck drivers such as myself know. $600 a week is not no money. I made more than that driving forklifts in a warehouse. People make more than that sneezing, selling feet pictures. So no, $600 a week, I'm not belittling anybody that makes $600 a week, because if you go to a warehouse every day, that is about normal. $600, between $400 and $1,000, that's normal for a warehouse. But between trucking, anywhere between $1,000 to the sky when you are in the trucking industry. But that's where you want to start. That's where people go to school. So let's get to the inconveniencing and the fuckery, excuse my French, that they give you. So they provide, and I'm understanding or I'm hearing that this is with all trucking companies, and this needs to be implemented so everybody that's new drivers know that they pay for your transportation here, but they do not pay for your transportation when you leave. So they will leave you literally whatever state that you travel to, you need to know that they will leave you literally there. I had to break it down and ask and just say, so you mean to tell me, at the end of the day, at 5 o'clock when we get off of work, at the end of the day, if you do not hire me on any day that you feel not fit, the next day, you have to be gone from that room at 11. So if you're in Pensacola, Florida, like myself, and you're a new driver, and you don't have no bag saved up, you don't have nothing saved up in your reserve, do not try to go out of town with these trucking companies, because they will literally send you back to your room, and whatever you do from there, you'll be stuck in another state. They don't care that you have to get back home or that you haven't even made. Oh yeah, and another thing, they're not even going to pay you for the training. The orientation process or nothing that they said was $15 an hour. It's only $15 an hour if you make it to the next step. If you by any chance decide that you don't even want to be in the next step, they just say, we're done with you. Puh. Find out what you're going to do. They spit you out. Puh. Just like that. I'm talking. Puh. They spit you out. And it's not fair to drivers that don't know. It's just not. If we just getting out of school, we don't know this. They don't. Any driver that's driving and your school told you that the job will make you pay out your pocket. You know how much a Greyhound ticket is off that shitty bus? $258. You know how much it is last minute? I don't even want to know. You know how much a plane ticket is? Exactly. So, I bought my plane ticket, by the way, because I'm not getting on the bus. I already bought a plane ticket. So I'm not running because of the money or anything. I'm letting, and I want to inform and let people know that don't know about this shit, because it's not fair. We just getting out of school, it's not fair. They're not telling us this. And then another thing, new drivers. While you're in school, that 90 and that offset is cool. But when you get in this real world, they want to see you do a 45. Ask these schools, roadmaster, I went to them, but I don't want the $300 to refer anybody there, because they're not a bad school, but these schools teach you how to get your license. They do not teach you how to succeed in life. I'm not going to run through all this stuff. I just want to let y'all know. If you're thinking about going to May's Trucking Company, if you're thinking about going to any trucking company, do your research. If it's out of your hometown, out of your state, do your research, because they will leave you out dry. Everybody doesn't have the funds. Everybody doesn't have the time. Everybody doesn't have the patience. Some people are not going to meet your standards, but don't let them waste your time. So make sure y'all get familiar with their policies and what it is if you don't meet the circumstances or criteria they need for you to be successful as a driver for that company. With that being said, I would like y'all to tune in to the channel, because we ain't doing nothing but going up. Y'all know what we doing. Working is my hobby. YouTubing is my job. Everything else gonna fall into place. Pensacola is beautiful. Even though it's been raining, it's still beautiful. I mean, hell, we got palm trees over there. They're not too much major, but other than that, I just want people to be aware of the things that's being done in this trucking industry and how they will leave you for a drive. I thank everybody for tuning in, man. If this video was in the slight bit helpful for anybody, feel free to tap that like button, tap them comments. Let me know y'all experience, if y'all have been through it, and how y'all been through y'all trucking experiences. What job did y'all come through straight out of school? What made you feel the best? And y'all get back with me, man. Like always, like and subscribe, share. I'm out.